Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, my fellow subscribers? On today's video I am bringing you 10 things people want to see in Ghost 2. Obviously, when I say people, I'm talking about those who enjoyed Ghost. I'm pretty sure that most people enjoyed Ghost will agree with me. If you didn't enjoy Ghost, I honestly do not know what you want to see in Ghost 2, but let me know in the comment section below your opinion. So thing number one, gentlemen, good kill streaks. That's something I believe pretty much everyone wants in a Call of Duty. Good kill streaks. The ones from Ghost were good. They were fun in my opinion, but they were not effective. That was the problem. They lacked the power and they lacked the health. For example, the Juggernauts, they were supposed to be walking tanks, but they had the health of a freaking toothpick. One player could pretty much kill a Juggernaut. That makes no sense. So I hope that Ghost 2, when it comes to kill streaks, has, you know, some biblical freaking health on those motherfuckers and armor or whatever, and I hope they are like freaking aimbots. I hope they do a lot of damage. Now let me say this about the kill streaks from Ghost. I mean, I love the fact that Ghost had a lot of ground kill streaks, like as I said, the Juggernauts, the squad mates, whatever. I love the fact that you could have multiple kill streaks out at the same time. One player could have like 3 ground kill streaks, not 3 ground kill streaks. Yeah, you could have like 3 ground kill streaks and 1 aerial kill streak out at the same time, completely going ham on the enemy team, completely terrorizing little Billies and Timmies. That was freaking epic about Ghost, right? That's something I loved about Ghost, and I hope that returns in Call of Duty Ghost 2. And I would also like to see some old school kill streaks coming back, like the AC-130, the Harrier, and the Pavlo. I know I mentioned this on my previous video. Let me know which old school kill streaks you would love to see in Ghost 2. And let me ask you something, gentlemen. Would you want to see a normal UAV in Ghost 2, or do you want to see the SATCOM coming back? To be honest, I love the SATCOM because pretty much there was no UAV in Ghost, and I was free like a feather. I could run around like a beast without having to worry about appearing on the enemy radar. That was just something I loved about Ghost. I was free. Thing number 2, gentlemen, small maps. You know, I think a lot of people will agree with me. You know, we want smaller maps in Ghost 2. Now, I'm not saying that I want mini freaking maps, microscopic maps, alright? I don't want them to be super small, because that way the spawns will be all crazy, the action will be chaotic, and when that happens, it's not enjoyable to play that map. So I want them to find a balance between, you know, medium maps and small maps, and just freaking screw big maps, alright? Maybe have 1 big map, but that's it. Alright, don't have like 3 or 4 big maps. Alright, just find a balance between medium and small maps. That's what we want. And what about night maps, gentlemen? Do you want to see some night maps coming back? The last one we had, I believe, was in Black Ops 1 Hanoi. At least that's the last one I remember playing. Thing number 3, gentlemen, gun variety. Ghost had a great gun variety. I hope that continues in Ghost 2. I hope that you can use, I don't know, like 10 different weapons and still be able to do well in Ghost. You can use like the AK-12, the Remington, the ARX, the FAD, the Honey Badger, the MSBS, the K7, the Vector, the Reaper, the MTAR, the Bulldog, the LMGs. I mean, you can use so many weapons and still do well. It is unbelievable. And obviously, I want to see the Riot Shield coming back. Infinity Ward is the father of the Riot Shields. They introduced this to that biblical weapon, and I'm pretty sure it's coming back, and I hope they treat it nice, alright? I hope they make something biblical to the Riot Shield in Ghost 2. And obviously, I would like to see some, you know, some different special weapons. You know, I would love to see a flamethrower made by Infinity Ward, and definitely I want to see the Master Key coming back, because I love that freaking shotgun. Thing number 4, gentlemen, good hit detection. Again, you know, Ghosts had a biblical hit detection. That game had no lag. You didn't shoot marshmallows. If you shot a motherfucker on his back, he would drop like a freaking bird, alright? He would have no chance of turning around and shooting you like it happens in a few Call of Duties, and that's something I loved about Ghost, man. I knew that if there was a motherfucker in front of me, if I shot him first, he would die. He would have no chance. That's how it should always work. Yeah, that's something everyone wants, I believe, in Ghost 2. Fuck this shit of shooting marshmallows and, you know, shooting first and dying first. Thing number 5, gentlemen, good colors. To be honest, I didn't really mind Ghost looking a little bit dark and shit. I actually liked it because it really looked like a war game, but I know that little kids like cars and whatever, so man, you know, Infinity Ward, you know, just try to find a balance when it comes to colors in Ghost 2, man. Don't make it too dark, don't make it too colorful, alright, looking like a fucking cartoon. Just find a good balance between colors, you know, in the color palette, whatever it's called. Thing number 6, gentlemen, the create a class system. Let me know which create a class system you would like to see in Ghost 2. Do you want to see the traditional create a class with 3 perks, whatever? Do you want to see the one from Black Ops 2, from Black Ops 3, or do you want to see the one from Ghost? I'm pretty sure that the one from Ghost is coming back. That's my favorite, and I just love the fact that you are super free to choose whatever perks you want to use. I mean, you have pretty much no limitations. I love it. I love the fact that some perks cost more points than other perks. That's just something I love, man. It's just, if you want to use the stealth perks and whatever, you gotta pay a shit ton of points, man. If you want to play like a bitch, you gotta pay for it. And I love the fact that, for example, Scavenger just refilled bullets and throwing knives, right? It's like Infinity Ward was thinking, you know what? We're not gonna give nerds the ability to refill their C4s, to refill their EMPs and stun grenades, but we're gonna allow the Spartan beasts running around with the riot shields. We're gonna give them the chance to get some freaking throwing knives off of scavenger packs. So I kind of like that touch. You know, nerds were not able to use C4s, to spam C4s and shit, but Spartan beasts were able to spam throwing knives, because spamming throwing knives actually takes freaking skill. You know, it takes a little bit of skill. Thing number 7, gentlemen, interactive maps. Ghost had a lot of things you could interact with, you know, in the maps, on the maps, whatever, and I love that. It was fun. And another thing I would like to see in Ghost 2 is a nuke changing map on every map. In Call of Duty Ghosts, you could only change one map by using the nuke, which was Strike Zone, and I want to see that in all maps. If you get a nuke on whatever map, it should completely change the map. I just love it. And I would like to see some weather changing, alright, just out of nowhere. You start off the map, it is raining, then it stops raining, you know, it's sunny, maybe we could see a little bit of wind, whatever. I think that would be pretty cool, and I would love it to be random. And thing number 8, gentlemen, field orders. You know, Ghosts had the field orders. I think they were super fun, and I want to see, you know, crazy things like the Predator coming back. Obviously not the Predator itself, but, you know, a different type of thing coming back. I think that the field orders were definitely great, and they gave you an extra motivation for playing the game. I love that. And I would also love to see multiple field orders. I would love to see, let me rephrase this, multiple players getting the special field order, right? I would love to see, for example, a Predator battle, you know, a Predator on the enemy team, a Predator on my team, whatever, just, you know, fighting and whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. I think it sucks that only one player is able to get the special field order in Ghosts. So yeah, definitely multiple players getting the special field order in Ghosts 2. That would be biblical. Thing number 9, gentlemen, boots on the freaking ground. I already talked about this on my previous Ghost 2 video, but yeah, you know, Call of Duty has always been played on the ground until Advanced Warfare came out, so I hope it returns to boots on the ground only, because bunny hopping and wall running and swimming, I mean, come on, man, this is not a fucking triathlon. This is an FPS game. It's about running around and shooting motherfuckers. It's about running and gunning, not running and not bunny hopping and gunning, whatever. It makes no sense, man. Take that shit out of Call of Duty. Just, you know, Infinity Ward, just take us back to the good old boots on the ground. I'm hoping you're not gonna put some fucking bunny hopping in Ghost 2, because that would be a very big mistake, man. And finally, gentlemen, thing number 10, no supply drops. Fuck supply drops. Those things are completely garbage. I hope they never return, but unfortunately they know that the supply drops gives them a lot of money. They know that the little kids will go crazy with supply drops. They will try to earn these or whatever weapons. So I mean, if supply drops come back, if they return in Ghost 2, at least I hope they don't have super insane overpowered weapons that you can only get by using the supply drops. And that's pretty much it, gentlemen. These are 10 things I would love to see in Ghost 2. Let me know in the comment section below your opinion. Before I go, let me give you the comment of the day, which goes to Harry Gold, caps lock for the win. Harry knows what's up, caps lock, you know, 24/7 all day. That's what Spartan Beasts do. That's what you guys need to start doing on my channel. Alright, I want to see comments on caps lock only. I don't want to see, you know, these little fucking small letters. I can't read that shit, man. I just can't fucking read it. Caps lock for the win. I'll see you later, gentlemen. Peace.